The Maverick is roughly the size of the previous generation Ranger that Ford dropped a decade ago. It has a very affordable starting price. It is only available as a 4-door crew cab model in 3 trim levels: XL, XLT and Lariat. And its arrival means a lot. With the Maverick, as well as the new Hyundai Santa Cruz for 2022, small trucks are back. Walking into Maverick, first impression was how low the roofline was. The new truck sits nearly 5 inches lower than the current Ranger and nearly 7 inches below the F-150. If it's roughly 5 feet 9 or higher, it will be able to see right above the cabin, a very rare occurrence for today's pickups. The Maverick may be less of a mini F-150 than the Escape in pickup truck form, but its capabilities are convincing enough that it's not just a costume. Based on the same C2 unibody platform, the chassis is mostly shared with the Escape but has been upgraded to achieve an attractive 1,500-pound payload capability, which is better than the 4-door Toyota Tacoma. Turning a compact SUV into a pickup presents an unusual mix of car and truck traits. For example, the large and anti-social rate of wheel spin, even from a rolling start with a 2.0T front drive. Recommend choosing all-wheel drive with a more powerful engine. In addition to the added traction, all-wheel drive brings with it an independent rear suspension, which replaces the torsion beam at the front driver. On the road, the Maverick has the solid ruggedness of a unibody SUV with a strong ride that allows for high payloads and advantageous body control. What developed was a lift throttle rotation that was fun at the edges, reminiscent of the compact hatchback Ford no longer sells. But stability control can't be completely disabled, so it's a short-lived sensation. Steering has the imprecision of a truck, and effort is on the high side, while the feel of the brakes from the upgraded brakes, relative to the Escape or Bronco Sport, is solid and inspires confidence. 2.0T engine is turned off. Squeezing it takes most of the flow noise from the exhaust system. But it's fast. The sprint to 60 miles per hour should come in about 6 seconds flat. Front drive-only hybrids have better power levels than just powering the front wheels. Its 2.5-liter emits more 4-cylinder buzz than the quiet, but not obnoxious 2.0T. In general, Maverick is surprisingly silenced for its low price. The hybrid brake pedal is somewhat non-linear, as is the mixed brake norm. And in driving conditions that were light on the highway, but not light on the throttle, we saw the average shown above Ford's 40 mpg EPA city claim. Amazing. For a low price, comes a streamlined lineup and carefully omitted features. For example, no rear defroster is available at all and cruise control is an option on the base XL model. To start the push button and remove the cylinder you have to step up to the top. Lariat trim. Heated seats and heated steering wheel are only included with the luxury package for XLTs or the luxury package for Lariats. There's no interior trim or color options in the trim levels, and there's no leather. The 8.0-inch touchscreen doesn't have as high a resolution as Ford's best and excludes features like built-in navigation, though that's not a real loss with standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality. However, with attractive materials and clever versatility, the interior doesn't feel cheap at all and is actually one of the most inventive we've seen from Ford. The light trim on the front of the dash trim has bits of carbon fiber mixed into it to create a quartz tabletop look, and there's a splash of color to the vents and console housing. The top of the dashboard is made of hard plastic, but there too, the grain enhances its appearance substantially. The only typical cheap black-grained plastic is in the center of the trash can steering wheel. The door pockets are smart too. Cut short, the distinctive grab handle leaves a place to store the water bottle tall. Bike tires can slide into these slots to fit in the rear seat area.